Итак, мы продолжаем прохождение Mafia 3, и теперь нам надо поговорить о Тони Дерацио. Слава богу, он у нас в принципе рядом тут. Ну, точнее, начало миссии.
How did you manage to get to Tony Dericio?
I had bugs and wiretaps all over the damn place. When that weirdo left the Royal Hotel to deal with one of his men, I was listening.
Tony, I didn't know you was coming. I'm just packing away your latest shipment.
How long you been running this business, Joe?
I don't know, 5, 6 years?
5 years, 3 months, and 18 days. This is turned.
Look, I know I've been lied, but it ain't my fault.
I've always placed a premium on maintaining order. If you let the rot set in, eventually it will take hold and destroy everything you've built. The only solution is to isolate it, eradicate it before it takes hold. You understand, Joe?
Christ, Tony, you gotta listen to me. Some nuts out there shooting the hell out of everything. You know how many of my men he killed?
Yes. Dominic, is it? You will take the armored car and personally oversee the collection of all outstanding monies owed to us. Am I clear on this?
Yes, Mr. Razio.
Once you have collected what is due, deliver it directly to me at the hotel. The code to the elevator is 0451.
From there, Lincoln had a couple of options. He could use the elevator code and go into the lobby, which meant shooting the hell out of the place. Or he could steal Dominic's car and go in quiet to the hotel's parking garage.
When you're in the hotel, grab a couple of those little fancy soaps. They won't give me any more at the motel.
Ну не знаю, давай попробуем машину угнать.
That's a gun he's carrying!
What's taking so long?
I give it a month.
Give what a month? What are you whispering for?
For Tony off Dominic.
That's fucked up, man.
I give him 6 months.
Pull on in, Dominic. Park anywhere.
was going for Tony wouldn't mind.
Dazio. And how long you been here? A month? Mr. Dazio ain't the second chance type. Do your job, and you might just live to see month 2.
Да тут, я смотрю, тоже кучу народу придется перебить.
It would be difficult not to.
What?
I've already taken the appropriate steps to address the situation. Believe me, things are well in hand.
Well, they fucking better be. If this thing with the judge goes sideways, shit's gonna roll downhill real fucking quick.
We haven't lost anything of any significance except for some men, and they can be replaced. In fact, they're the easiest thing to replace.
Saul doesn't give two shits about any of those stupid fucks. All he cares about is the people that matter. Understand?
I understand completely. And you have my word that all payments will continue as scheduled. None of our business associates need to concern themselves with our recent difficulties.
Yeah? Okay. I'm counting on you here, Tony. Don't fuck this up.
Goodbye.
И что, хотят сказать, что он тут меня не увидел?
Take the rest of the day off.
Okay, here's the thing, Congress.
Things are getting...
Okay, how about this one? I know this son of a bitch. Oh.
Your ass is fucked! Running for cover! Go! Kill one of our boys! Get him from...
You gonna take all that? Come try killing me!
On that piece of shit!
You did, boy. Did.
Spotted him, come on!
Ah!
Ain't no way you getting past here, boy.
Gonna hand you, pal! Run, Rabbit, run! He killed one of our boys! We're dropping like fucking flies.
He's ducking down!
Get behind him! He's taking out the whole team!
He's fucking dropping us! Dibs on that gun. He's picking us off! That's him. Let's go!
Slow motherfuckers die first! Spider one, boys! Fucker has me trapped! I see you. Back me up, boys! Yeah! Got it! Gonna beat on him from the side! Some cover! Slow motherfuckers die first! Spider one, boys! Circle around him.
Say goodnight to the asshole.
You certainly are audacious, aren't you? Filthy fucking mongrel.
Whatever you are, you made quite the mess of my operation.
You really think you know how all this is gonna play out, don't you? Idiot! Go ahead. Kill me. I'll be replaced tomorrow. No one will even notice.
You're wrong. Everyone will notice.
War on the streets of our fair city as a gunman stormed the Royal Hotel, killing an untold number of men.
There was a loud crash, like a bomb going off. I looked up and there was a man falling from the top of the building.
Then all these men showed up and every one of them had a gun. They ran into the Royal and that's when the shooting started.
I still don't know how the hell Lincoln got out of that hotel.
No way Tony's still alive.
Run, Raymond, run!
Gotta hunker down. I'm still here, motherfucker. I'm stuck here, boys. He's got me jammed.
Called himself a man of leisure.
Keep your guns on that goddamn elevator. Get up and see if he's still in there.
We're in the shit now. Going in. Use your cover. Bastard got me. My blood's going down. Get it. Bust that fucker to pieces.
Get him on my back, goddammit!
He's all yours, boys. Your time is up, motherfucker. Cover. He's all yours, boys. Firebombing his ass. Please don't let me die here. Oh shit. You see what they're running from? Sucker! Oh, where'd that come from? This ain't fair. This ain't fucking fair. Shit! I'm pinned in!
Sweet Jesus, protect me! Whoops, sorry.
Call the cops!
Oh, shit! Everybody run!
Available unit. Suspicious individual on foot. Officers investigating. All units in vicinity be advised. Suspect engaging with on-scene units. Officer requests assistance. All units. All units. Code 60. Officer injured on scene. All units. Negative visual on suspect.
You and I are on the line here, Lincoln, and I'm expecting good things. I'm willing to look past our recent trouble, but you need to give me this goddamn district. It's the only path to salvaging what we've got. Hell, you've already got me boys running the action there.
Gonna ask you to be patient, Burke, and give everyone a chance to weigh in on this.
Mix ain't the kind of folk you want pissed off at you. They'll take that grudge with them to the grave, and you along with it. If y'all made a deal, I expect it's best you honor it.
This is where we're at, pal. If for some ungodly known reason you still want that goddamn Mick around, then give him the fucking turf so we'll quit his belly aching.
Do right by me or there'll be hell to pay, Chalky.
This one's all you, Burke.
Thank you, lad. I'll do my part here, and we'll get past this.
Better luck next time, I guess.
All right, so if we done, I'm gonna go.
Time to get back at it. Let's clear out.
Police are intensifying their search for the colored male believed to be responsible for the massacre at the Royal Hotel. The suspect is described as 6 feet 3 inches and is believed
They're
to be
saying you
armed.
threw Tony off the roof of the Royal?
Actually, it was through his penthouse window.
You always had a flair for the dramatic.
Tony's ledger. Last couple pages are pretty interesting.
Any idea what US 5CJ means? Wait a minute. Holy shit. Why is Lou willing to comp 10 grand a month at a brothel and the same at a drug den?
Based on what Greco told me and Scaletta, Marcano's laying out a bunch of money to get gambling legalized. And if that's what you're after, who better to have in your pocket?
Then a judge on the 5th Circuit Court of Appeals, US 5CJ.
Exactly.
There have to be over 20 judges on that bench. Could be any one of them.
The kind of man we're talking about isn't used to people getting into his business. I start visiting the places listed in that ledger, he'll panic and go to Lou for help.
And that's when we'll find out who he is.
Keep that wiretap running.
Never turn it off.
How about sending some new wheels to Delray Hollow?
Just gonna take a squirt, then I'll get her out to you.
Four wheels and an engine. You're set.
That's a big help.
Так, что у нас там? А, вот это, наверное, бронированная или... Что-то я не понял.
Well, if it isn't my
Carly,
favorite local...
assume you're still publishing that rag of yours.
If it bleeds, it leads. And with you out there doing what you're doing, Christ, can't print copies fast enough.
You have something for me?
Whores. You want high-end whores in the French Ward? You go to Handsome Harry Rubber Show, Lou Marcano's hand-picked man.
Probably a safe bet that Lou funnels all his VIPs Harry's way.
You like to fuck, Harry's the man you want to see. He's got it all covered. Hookers on the corner, porno shoots, and if you got the money, he'll let you live out your sickest fantasies.
Usually a good idea to cut off the big money first. Hurt an asshole like Harry right out of the gate.
I can see the headlines now. New Bordeaux's Blue Bloods cotton sex scandal. Or maybe the city's dark, perverted heart.
I'll see what kind of information I can get out of Harry's people about the operation. And the high rollers.
The fellas running horse for Handsome Harry will know what he's up to.
Странно, что его еще в розыск не подали.
Somebody here?
Somebody here? Now you... Oh! Heading for cover! Shit! He's picking us off!
Fuck! Got careless. You gonna run out of ammo sometime?
Well, you're a brave one.
gun? Probably not.
Call that a loyal customer. What's up?
The thing is,
Stow that shit.
I'm starting to...
Don't you fucking say it. Don't make me beat your dumb ass.
Huh? Something's bad wrong.
I think you're gonna shoot someone.
Consider it done.
This man's for shit.
That him?
Get an ambulance over here. He's been shot.
This is simply too much.
Open your eyes, why don't you?
Better call for help!
Stay out of his way and he might not be.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
Run! Run! Don't take me yet!
This all you made last night? You fucking kidding me? You must think I'm stupid as hell. Did he just shoot him? Oh, damn!
He just shot him. I saw it.
How clumsy of me.
Huh?
We got a shooting over here.
When it's my time to go, I'll be ready.
You could say excuse
Watch
me.
it.
Sorry, sir.
Trying to start something?
I just had my hat.
Mostly, hope a lot of them just want to talk to the girls. I mean, they'll get up to some fun.
Reckon I can bet all day.
Where'd that guy come from, anyway? The Plowhouse. How can I get to Harry?
The boss has some VIP customers coming in. Sick fuckers who like to hurt the girls. Don't look back. Just here's the phone. It's gonna be.
I'll be in touch.
Shit's going down now.
Out of the way.
Sorry.
Wonder where he picked that up from.
I best head in, though.
Shit, is it raining?
Gun! Gun! I understand the plight of your people, but this won't help anything.
Run! Run! Excuse me.
Motherfuckers got business to attend to. Each his own. That can't be good.
He's been shot!
Right as a tomb now.
What the hell's going on? The hell is that?
Don't take me yet! Gun! Gun!
Can you tell if he's breathing?
now.
Let's try over here now.
Get out of here! Why does that man have a gun?
As long as he doesn't use it.
That's a gun he's carrying.
Let's try over here now.
Carrying. Can't believe it's raining again.
Fine. Let's look someplace else.
Help!
Please! I never get tired of the rain. I should probably call the... How could this happen? Fine. Let's look someplace else.
Hey! Hey!
Slow motherfuckers die first!
Did you see the fucking woman?
Fuck you doing?
It's kind of hard to move around, baby. Maybe you could...
I apologize.
Huh? Whatever it takes to find you, boy! There ain't shit out there. Huh? What?
Pardon me.
Excuse me.
Ugh, typical. Huh? Hey, which way are you going?
Out on the clothesline.
Sounds like Handsome Harry's a little agitated. Apparently even his clientele can't get their jollies while being shot at.
Is he back at the Plow House?
He prefers to call it on Beljardin after the flower shop it's attached to. But yeah, he's there. Probably wishing he had a tit he could cry into.
You a sick motherfucker, Carly, but thanks for the help.
What
Impression I get is that Handsome Harry might not be so handsome once you're done with him.
I told him, I'm not getting dragged out.
business here for you, asshole. What are you doing with a firearm, son?
Is that a real gun? Huh.
I should probably call them. Maybe I should check for a pulse.
Dang, that Russ was dark. He been shot! Family now. I really think the place hasn't been the same since a month passed.
Ain't this fun? Wasn't it, man?
Down now. Ambulance! So-called enlightened men in the movement. They're supposed to be plugged in, but most, no.
Hey, is that a gun?
No time for small talk. Heard any good jokes?
Take him, Wally!
Plowhouse, the girls, and even you all answer to me now. Understood?
Whatever you say, man. Whatever you say.
Smart man.
Get your man over to the French ward. I need backup to lock this down.
Consider it done. They'll be there before you know it.
It took me months to figure out that Lincoln had survived the massacre at Sammy's and was waging a war against Sal Marcano. The Bureau didn't have a file on Clay, and I wasn't aware of his military training because his service records were classified. Otherwise, I might have started to connect the dots after the death of Richie Doucette.